The Lord be with you. I'm Deacon Keith Fournier, and our first reading is from the second letter of the Apostle Paul to the Corinthians. As his fellow workers, we urge you not to let your acceptance of his grace come to nothing. As he said, at the time of my favor I have answered you. On the day of salvation I have helped you. Well, now is the real time of favor. Now the day of salvation is here. We avoid putting obstacles in anyone's way so that no blame may attach to our work of service. But in everything, we prove ourselves authentic servants of God by resolute perseverance in times of hardships, difficulties, and distress. When we are flogged or sent to prison or mobbed, laboring, sleepless, starving, in purity and knowledge and patience and kindness, in the Holy Spirit, in a love free of affectation, in the word of truth and in the power of God, by using the weapons of uprightness for attack and for defense. In times of honor or disgrace, blame or praise, taken for impostors and yet we are genuine, unknown and yet we are acknowledged, dying and yet we are here, alive, scourged but not executed, in pain yet always full of joy, poor and yet making many people rich, having nothing and yet owning everything. In our response from Psalm 98, sing a new song to Yahweh, for he has performed wonders. His saving power is in his right hand and his holy arm. Yahweh has made known his saving power, revealed his saving justice for the nations to see, mindful of his faithful love and his constancy to the house of Israel. The whole wide world has seen the saving power of our God. Acclaim Yahweh, all the earth. Burst into shouts of joy. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Matthew. Jesus said, "You have heard how it was said, eye for eye and tooth for tooth. But I say this to you, offer no resistance to the wicked. On the contrary, if anyone hits you on the right cheek, offer him the other as well. If someone wishes to go to law with you to get your tunic, let him have your cloak as well. And if anyone requires you to go 1 mile, go 2 miles with him. Give to anyone who asks you, and if anyone wants to borrow, do not turn away." The Gospel of the Lord.